Class is in session. You can manifest everything at once if you find it within yourself. Everything about this world programs us to look to the outer, depend on the outer, think that we need whatever it is, the circumstance, the thing, the person, to feel happy, joyous within. But this is going to break that paradigm. This is going to help you understand that the only place to go for anything you desire is within. So prepare to hear the word within 50, maybe 100 times throughout this video, but you need it, to be honest, because who doesn't, do well for a while? We're like, yeah, within. Without, where is it? Within. Get back to it, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So you can manifest everything at once. Are you truly, look at this question. This came to me on a walk the other day. So powerful, so good. Are you truly living as though everything you could possibly want can only come from and is within you? Meditate on that. If you get nothing else from this video, meditate on that, because this is the key. Everything, all right? Not just some stuff, not just a cup of coffee that you manifest, not just angel numbers. Everything you could possibly want can only come from and is within you, all right? So good, so good. Shout out to the infinite for that one. September 22nd, today's the 24th. Yeah, I procrastinated, it's fine. Life comes up. Nature of reality, everything is within, all right? Self-creation. You are the sole creator of your own destiny. No one else is gonna come and do it for you. No one else is going to manifest your reality for you, and no one else is making you a victim. No one has placed you in negative circumstances beside yourself. That doesn't mean you feel like it's your fault. That doesn't mean you blame, shame, condemn yourself. That means you take responsibility, which only is your ability to respond. Don't react and be like, oh no, I've always been a victim. Life's not fair. It's cruel and indifferent. No, don't subscribe to that idea. That's a reaction, okay? And as you react, you're gonna experience the same thing over and over. You're gonna react it. So instead, respond. You have that ability. That's your responsibility, to respond to your circumstances as a powerful creator. I created whatever situation, whatever you're going through. Say this to yourself. I created this and I can create something new. You have that power. Don't hold back. Don't worry. Don't fear. All right? This creates inner awareness. You recognize that everything you desire exists within you now. How many of us are imagining the negative within ourselves, letting it rule our world or change our feelings? All right? You can do it with the positive instead. You can do it with the good, with the things that you want instead, because everything you desire exists within you now. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine it? If so, it is real, not this 3D world of illusion. All right, signs follow. Don't go looking for signs on the outside, all right? Manifesting your desires. Stop seeking outwardly for things and circumstances. Signs follow, they do not precede, all right? That's what Neville said. Neville Goddard, one of my favorites. What a goat. Do not seek outwardly for signs or movement, okay? Why do you want movement if you're living in the end? Why are you looking for steps or things to show you you're headed there? It's done. Why would there be movement after it's done? Okay? The only sign that matters is a change in your inner feelings or way of being. All else is based in illusion and implies lack. Right? What implies lack more? Give me a sign it's going to happen. Going to happen? It's done. What are you talking about? You're only slowing yourself down, having these thoughts, paying attention to it, giving your mental energy towards the idea that it's not already finished. What are you doing? Let it go. All right, seek the kingdom. It is within, all right? Seek ye first the kingdom. Matthew 6:33 said it best. If you choose not to seek illusory things, but rather only inner fulfillment, all things will be added unto you. Whatever it is you want. You want a better job, or you want income so that you don't have to have a job? Do you want the ideal relationship? Whatever it is, stop focusing on the thing or the circumstance so much. It's only going to attach you to the 3D. Instead, focus on the kingdom within you, which is your own ability to, anytime, anywhere, activate inner fulfillment. Okay? If you're not that great at it, if you're not good at feeling satisfied within yourself, meditate on it. Spend some time, 5-10 minutes a day, practicing getting into your state. That's what techniques are for. They're tools. Don't become dependent. Don't say, I need to do it every single day. I need to say 10,000 affirmations until I go insane. Don't do that. You don't need to do that, okay? You do it only to help you activate the feeling that you would have if it were true. That's it, okay? So if you have to do that, get better at it, right? Practice inner fulfillment. And then all things will be added unto you because you won't feel like, I need that circumstance to be fulfilled in 3D before I can feel the way I want to feel. We make things very serious, very important, because we're placing all of our dependence upon these outer things. The outer things are not real. It's all illusory. In the last video, we talked about how everything is just little balls of light, photons, vibrating at different speeds, okay? It's all the same thing. It looks different. It looks like your ideal relationship. It looks like a brand new car. It looks like what your dog did when you took it for a walk. It all is the same thing. Our mind, though, says, oh, that's gross. I can't believe I have to pick that up. Or it says, oh my God, I'm so happy I have that $1 million. Only the mind is giving that quantification, that idea of what the value is or the meaning to these outer things and circumstances. So take away all meaning. Stop putting things on the pedestal. Nothing is harder to manifest than another. Nothing is bigger to manifest than another. Only the conscious, rational, reasoning mind does that to create separation between you and it. But you know where there's no separation? Within. There is no separation between you and what you desire within. There's no separation between you and the feeling you would allow yourself to have within. You can feel satisfaction now. Okay, so you will be a true lazy God. That's what we are. Someone else said chill God. I like that too. But lazy God, where you don't have to do the work, you don't have to chase, you just allow it to work out for you. You're too impatient for 3D to catch up, so you choose satisfaction now. Think about that. Instead of being impatient, needing it to show up so you feel dissatisfied, you're like, no, I'm not going to sit here and feel dissatisfied. I don't care how long it takes for 3D to catch up because you're completely detached, right? And so you choose fulfillment now. You're like, I'm not going to wait to feel good. I want to feel good right now. Isn't it so? Isn't that what you want? Isn't that why you're watching video after video? You're trying to figure out how to feel good now. So do it. Be present. Quit obsessing over things. Let it go. Stop thinking about it so much. That's blocking up mental energy, the universal energy that needs to be used for fulfillment, but you're holding it back, saying, where is it? What do I need to do? What am I doing wrong? Nothing, except for you're not going within and choosing satisfaction now. Okay? Remember, our real belief is tantamount to knowing, all right? So since the world is a mirror, it's always reflecting the inner knowing of your heart. Not the physical organ, but what you really feel, all right? What you really know within you, all right? So what are you identifying with? Because your real belief is in knowing. What do you know? Can you be still and know that I am your own consciousness? What you are and can never be without now is God, and therefore fulfillment of everything? Know that your desire is and can only be within. It's not a question. Can you feel fulfillment now? Can you choose peace now? Feel it so deeply that you don't give an F about 3D. That's what you want to do. You feel such profound peace and satisfaction and fulfillment now that you don't care about 3D. It changes nothing for you. That's true detachment. I'm not saying it's easy, right? These videos always make it sound like it's the easiest thing in the world. I'm not going to say it's the easiest thing, but it's not the hardest thing either. You really just have to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to decide right now to stop seeking, to stop desiring, and I'm going to take this moment, close my eyes if you want, and choose fulfillment. Choose peace. If you don't know how to feel like super good or exactly what your feeling of the wish fulfilled is, Peace is a great one. Relaxation, relief is a great one. Okay? Because chances are you would feel all those things if you had what you want, right? Why wouldn't you feel at peace if you had the house, the car, the relationship, whatever it is you're after? Okay, so now, big one right here. Circumstances don't matter. Ignore all conditions and do not assign meaning to what you see. All right? Release the old way. The old way, as we know, is how we've always been. We've been programmed to look at how things are and think we need to work hard and think we're stuck, and all the different things of the world, the so-called facts of the world, what your friends and family say are possible or what you should do. No. Only as we cease looking to the job market for our ideal job, looking to the sales for our abundant flow, looking to that person for love, and etc., will we be able to realize fulfillment already exists now and it comes from within. So you have to cease. You have to cease looking outside. I know that's how we're programmed. We think that's what we have to do. We're so used to it. We're like, if I could just have this. If I just had that million, I would feel so good. That's how Neville said it, right? So feel good now, and you'd be amazed how things work out for you. It could be more than that, all right? Don't be too specific. I know a lot of people think you have to be super specific with what you're going for, but it's more so about the feeling. The same way that it matters very little what action we take in 3D compared to how we feel within, it matters very little how specific you are about the circumstance or the thing you want to manifest compared to the true infinite nature of the feeling of fulfillment for you, what it actually means to you, okay? So we're no longer applying meaning to specific things or negative circumstances or anything around us. The meaning that we want to focus on is what fulfillment means to you. Does it mean security, comfort, companionship, joy? What is it? What does it mean to you? That's the real meaning that matters. Get clear on that. Spend time with that. If you don't know for sure how you would feel because you've never experienced it, dig deep. Maybe write it out. Do a journaling about it. Doesn't mean you turn it into a ritual and you feel like you have to do it all the time. No force, no effort, no struggle, no doing, right? You do this so that you can figure out how to be, and being is doing. Okay. So, changing self, there is no other. One of my favorite quotes from Neville here. There is no one to change, no one to purify, no one to make whole but self. What would it take to make you whole? I missed a word there, ignore that. Accept it without evidence. That's true assumption. To accept something is true without evidence, right? If people are making assumptions about you, usually that means something negative, but we're doing it for something good here, okay? We're accepting what we desire as true without evidence. We're making it normal and natural to us. So it's not the craziest thing in the world to have it, okay? Does it exist within you? Search for it within and ye shall find. How hard have you really looked? How much time have you really spent actually looking for fulfillment within compared to seeking it in the outer? As I always say, it has to be the majority of the time, 51% of the time, okay? Feel fulfillment now. Because if not, how can you expect to progress? If this 3D world is always reflecting your inner state or your inner consciousness, inner feeling, then if you're feeling negative 51% of the time, your experience will be negative. But if you're feeling fulfilled 51%, the majority of the time, how can anything else be true? How can anything but fulfillment happen? Okay? So don't be like these people who do techniques or they get into the feeling for a couple minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and they spend the rest of the other 16 waking hours feeling like garbage or wondering where is it, focusing on the how, overthinking about it. Let it go. Focus on the present moment. Why would you be thinking about something so much if it's already yours, right? What does that imply? Chances are, like human nature, we say this all the time. You want something so bad, you think about it all the time, you finally get it, and then a couple days, a week, a month later, you hardly think about it, but you have it. It's like a knowing in the back of your mind, right? That's what we want to jump to. You can skip the work, skip the struggle, skip the overthinking. If you will just set the intention, figure out how it actually feels to you based on what that desire being fulfilled means to you, and then feel that the majority of the time. Make it a habit. Take everything in your life and let it be an alarm clock telling you to get back into the feeling. You notice yourself looking for something to do, another video to watch, unless if it's my video, of course you want to watch it. But if you are seeking in any way, or every time you check your phone and start scrolling, anything like that, set a mental alarm clock to use that to get into the feeling of fulfillment, okay? Make it a habit, and it will come so much more quickly than you could possibly imagine. Okay, so the question comes down to, what will you feel into? The choice is yours, okay? For just as we can imagine an argument in the shower and make ourselves upset in the real world, you can imagine your wonderful feeling of fulfillment and feel satisfied in the real world. So stop seeking, needing, being desperate, and realize that oneness with the infinite is the truth. Realize it. Oneness with the infinite isn't just a fancy schmancy, beautiful, big statement, an ideal that you'll never reach. No, it's true now. And the infinite includes what you desire and more. Things that you didn't even know you would need, being solved miraculously as you become present, as you stop running off into the mind to fantasize about the future or worry about the future or fear or have shame or guilt about the past, okay? Be in the here and now. Let it all go. Trust. It takes trust to be that present. It takes trust to know that you don't have to overthink or worry about your problems and they will be solved. But that's the key. That's the answer. Okay? Because if your energy is caught up in worry, fear, doubt, impatience, how can you expect anything positive to come from that? You can't. You really can't. So choose. Choose this day whom you will serve. Okay? What are you going to feel into? Lack or fulfillment? It's a choice every moment of every day. And it doesn't have to be hard. Just make it a habit to feel fulfillment. If you want to make it easier to let go of triggers, worry, fear, doubt, impatience, check out my detachment course. It's a game changer. You don't need it, but it's there. So, you want to enjoy the journey because time flies when you're having fun. Everybody's like, I want it now. I want my fulfillment now. Okay? Well, have some fun now. Enjoy the journey and you'd be amazed at how quickly things turn up because you are already one with all you desire and more. There's no need to wait to feel fulfilled now. Enjoy the seeming journey, right? The seeming journey to fulfillment in 3D because it's already done. Creation is finished. So enjoy the seeming journey to fulfillment in 3D and it will come even sooner, okay? Time flies when you're having fun, so have fun in the present, which is the only time that exists, by the way, and see how your desires fly to you. Smell the coffee in the morning. Watch your breath in any moment. Relax deeply into the now. Not if you're driving, don't get too relaxed, okay? But just be calm. Enjoy yourself. Stop getting caught up in the mind's games. It wants to control, it's trying to keep you safe. Thank it for doing that. Say thank you, conscious mind, for acting in this way, using this energy to try and protect me and keep me safe. I appreciate it. But now please direct this energy towards fulfillment, feeling satisfied now, so that we can both enjoy the experience of the present moment now. Okay? Now wrap your mind around this as well, another reason to be present and how it implies fulfillment. If the past and the future are only imagined, because they are, you can't bring the past to me and show it to me. You can't bring the future to me and show it to me. You can show me a photograph, but what is that? That's still just part of the illusion, right? All there is right here, right now. When did the past happen to you? In the present. When will the future happen to you when it comes? In the present. The only moment there is the present moment. So where is fulfillment going to happen? Going to, because there is no future. In the present. So if you're in the present, fulfillment is happening now. Think about that. Meditate on that, all right? Fulfillment within. Discover the source of your happiness. True fulfillment is an internal journey. Rather than seeking happiness in external circumstances, look inward. Your habitual states of being create the reality you experience. When you cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment, the external world reflects this harmony back to you. Trust the process and remember that fulfillment starts from within. There we go. What's my counter on that? Who's keeping track? Is that 30? 30 times. Embrace your power to manifest your deepest desires by acknowledging that everything you seek is already present within you. Okay? That's why it's an inner journey. Your path to self-discovery and peace starts and ends here and now, not her and now. Another typo. Okay. So, what does this mean? It means that when you embrace your power to manifest whatever you desire, you're no longer going to be worrying about how, when, or if it's coming. You're free to enjoy the present moment, which is what we really want. You aren't manifesting all of your dream life's aspects so that you can still be caught up in the mind, focusing on what's next, what's next, what's next. You want to be here now, enjoying yourself. So practice for that. That way you're getting into alignment, getting into the vibration, if you like that perspective, getting into the state of consciousness. You are being the same version of yourself who already has it when you enjoy the present moment, because that's what you'll be doing. That's what you'll be doing, ideally. Or you'll continue to overthink. You'll continue to be caught up in the whatever the mind wants to do. It's up to you. Make your choice. I know which one would be more satisfying for you, but I can't make that choice for you. It has to be you. You have to decide that you want to commit yourself to being the one and only source of fulfillment for you. Okay? Because everything you desire and more can only come from and is within you. All right, so if you want to master detachment, of course, you can snag my course. The Manifest Anything with Detachment course comes with all these wonderful bonuses when you get it today, but you don't need it. It's just a super powerful tool, has some great practices to help you relax into the present, let go of all your blocks, anything holding you back. Wonderful stuff. Changed a lot of lives so far. Definitely recommend it. Next, if you want to learn about how asking for less or settling slows down manifestation, watch this video right here. As always, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you next time. Take care.